Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 119th episode of the Now Update. Today I've got quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest Now That Cycle music news and updates. The first of all, I'll talk about the upcoming albums that are due to be released. So of course, Now That Cycle Christmas 2022 on CD was of course released on Friday. That album is out now. If you would like to get yourself a copy, you can do. There'll be a link in the description down below if you'd like to go and get yourself a copy. You can of course get yourself a copy of that album from Amazon, HMV's website, and of course Now Music's online store. And of course you also have got supermarkets and HMV stores. And of course for supermarkets you'll have to check if your local supermarket still stocks CDs. And I did in fact review that album. If you would like to have a look at my review, you can do. That will be on the Now Review playlist on this channel. So now I'll go through the upcoming albums that are due to be released. So we've got Now Yearbook 1985, and that is due to be released on standard CD, special edition CD and vinyl, and that is due to be released this Friday on the 4th of November. Then we have Now That's What I Call Number Ones, and that is due to be released on the 11th of November. Then we have Now That's What I Call Christmas 2022 on vinyl, and that is also due to be released on the 11th of November. Then we have Now That's What I Call Rock 2022 on vinyl, and that is due to be released on the 11th of November. Then we have Now That's What I Call Massive 80s Party, and that is due to be released on the 11th of November. Then we have Now That's What I Call Music 113, and that is due to be released on the 18th of November. And then we have Now That's What I Call Music 13, the re-release edition, and that is also due to be released on the 18th of November. With all these albums you can pre-order. There'll be links in the description down below if you'd like to go and pre-order any of these albums. You can of course pre-order these albums from Amazon, HMV's website, and of course Now Music's online store. And when these albums are out, you'll be able to get them in supermarkets and HMV stores. And of course for any of these releases that are due to be released onto vinyl, you have to check if your local supermarket has a vinyl section, as not all of them do. And of course even for the CD releases, not all supermarkets do in fact still sell CDs, so I definitely recommend you check your local supermarket to see if they do still sell CDs. So of course we did have that long awaited announcement of Now That's What I Call Music 113 this week. That was of course announced on Wednesday, and we of course were all waiting on that announcement. I did in fact make a video on it showing the artwork, tracklist, and of course giving you my opinions on it. If you would like to have a look at that video, you can do. There'll be a link in the description down below, or of course you can check that out on my channel. So now let's have a look at all the Now That Cycle music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart. This is where I look at all the Now That Cycle music albums that feature in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I release episodes every Monday. So number one, we've got Now Yearbook 1979 Extra. That's a new entry at number one, and that's so well to go straight in at number one, especially considering that of course was a limited edition album. But that's done so well. Was definitely expecting top 5 of course, but I'm so glad that's gone to number one. Just hope that doesn't fall down many places next week. At 5, we've got Now That's What I Call Music 112. That is unfortunately moving down 2 places this week. I was starting to expect that to fall down places, and of course that has moved down 2 places this week. I'm not too sure if that will start to move up. I think it probably won't do. Also, it has been in the chart for a little while now, so it probably won't start moving up. We can just hope that doesn't fall down many places over the next few weeks. At 7, we got Now That's What I Call 90s Dance Floor. At 24, we got Now That's What I Call Timeless Songs. At 27, we got Now Yearbook 1979. At 31, we got Now Power Ballads Total Eclipse of the Heart. At 32, we got Now That's What I Call 12-inch 70s. At 34, we got Now That's What I Call Music 111. And at 49, we got Now That's What I Call Disney 2021. So those are all Now That's What I Call Music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I release these episodes every Monday. This week we have 9 Now albums in the top 50. We did of course have 8 last week, so we have gained 1 more album this week, and of course that album we've gained this week being Now Yearbook 1979 Extra. But this week the albums again are not doing very well. The statistics for the Now albums in the top 50 this week are: we have 7 albums going down, we have 1 album going up, and we have 1 new entry. And of course, as I said, that 1 new entry being Now Yearbook 1979 Extra. Fortunately, mid-cut, but unfortunately the mid-cut. But unfortunately, the majority of these albums are moving down. We can hopefully start moving back up. As I do say most weeks, a lot of these albums in the chart have been out for a little while now, so a lot of these you won't expect to move up. So I don't think these are really going to move up many places. But of course, we have got a lot of new entries to go in the chart over the next few weeks. They'll of course boost the amount of albums in the chart, but we can just hope that more of these albums start moving up over the next few weeks. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just beside right there, and links to all my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.